Have you watched the video I did previously on Mexicano? If you haven't, I need you to watch it. I will put the link in the description column of this video. Kindly watch that video and then come back and watch this video. It will make so much sense to you. Okay? Hello. Welcome back to Empower White. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you coming back. Okay? If you are new here, my name is Mamno Godwin, and I am a psychiatric nurse practitioner. I am a single mother of 2 boys, and I am a proud divorcee. Somebody that has dealt with abuse, domestic violence, postmarital, intra and postmarital violence, psychological abuse, physical violence, emotional violence, financial abuse, and I thrived, and I'm here today as a psychiatric nurse practitioner. Okay, and so I do know that people can overcome, people can strive, people can get over their trauma and become, and that is the journey I'm on with everybody on this platform. I want to bring you on that journey with me. So consider subscribing to this channel, consider following my page, consider watching my previous videos and getting to know more about me and what this platform is all about. We talk about mental health, we talk about trauma, we talk about overcoming, we talk about coping, and really, I'm here. I render services also. If you're dealing with custody battles, you want to have somebody from the very early on, not when it gets complicated. When it gets complicated, I can provide you service, support, but more likely you will not have the desired outcomes you are hoping to attain. So I encourage you, if you are starting on your custody battle journey, contact me very early and let me help you, guide you through the process. I'm not a lawyer, but I will give you the tips you need to communicate to your lawyer and be persistent on specific things that you would want to see happen in case mediation didn't work for you. All right, today I want to talk to you about the benefits of
I wanted to talk to you guys about counseling. A lot of you talked about me going to counseling, and I have never ever in my life thought that I would need therapy or counseling or anything like that, but I took some time. I thought about it and I got into counseling, I want to say about a month and a half ago. Around the end of everything, I started my counseling, and let me tell you, that has been the best thing I've ever done for myself. I have learned so much about myself, so much. I have learned, like, it has changed my life. It is the best decision I've ever made. Having I don't even know how to explain it. It's the best decision. I'm still in counseling and I plan to be there for a while. With us Africans, especially, counseling and mental health and stuff like that, it's not something we really push. It's not something we talk about. If anything, everybody talks about praying than anything. When you have a disease, oh, pray about it. When you're going through something in your marriage, pray about it. When you're going through, just mental health issues, people tell you to pray. You do need to pray. Don't get me wrong. Prayer is everything. But sometimes you need professional help, especially when it comes to mental health. You need that help. And I myself, especially being a healthcare professional, I've never been against it, but I just never thought that I would need it myself. And I needed it. And it has helped me so much. It's helped me create new coping mechanisms. It has helped me take more accountabilities for my actions. It has helped me become a better person or learn to be a better person, accept my mistakes, forgive myself, forgive others, look at my actions and my reactions and how I respond to things. It has helped me in so many ways, and I'm so grateful. And this is what self-love truly is, when you can recognize that you have a problem and work on it. So I'm grateful that I was able to do that. I also don't think that I've had the chance to say this. Throughout this whole process, a lot of people have supported me and just been there for me and prayed for me and pushed me and just been there for me. And that, I'm so grateful for that. And a huge thank you goes to my family, which is my YouTube family here. A huge thank you. I will never be able to say thank you enough. You guys were awesome. But one group of people that I really want to specifically say thank you to is my family, my immediate family, my brother, Prince Gono, my sister, Milake Gono, my other sister, Bernice Gono, my mother, Patricia Gono, my father, Arthur Gono, my nieces and nephews. I realized through this process that when I went through that hard time, my family went through that too. So it took a toll on all of them. Just like I was stressed out and worried and whatever I was feeling, I realized that my family went through that. So not only do I want to say a big thank you to my family, I also want to apologize to them for basically, putting them through this. I realized that my actions, a lot of my actions and the decisions that I made caused, some of the things that I went through, whether it was me being stupid or me being naive or just not making the best choices. It affected them as well. So I want to apologize to them deeply, deeply from my heart. I apologize for putting them through so much pain and just the stress of it all. I love you guys. I thank you for being my rock. I thank you for being there for me. I appreciate the tough love. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you whooping me back into shape and telling me to get up and stand up. I appreciate you also telling me it's okay to cry. It's okay to mourn. It's so great to have people in your corner. So I'm grateful for that, and I want to say thank you. I'm just trying to get back on my feet. I'm trying to build my life again. I'm not a victim. I don't want to play the whole victim card. Everything that happens in my life, I play a big role in it, and I want to accept accountability for that. So I'm learning, especially learning to do that. I'm learning to forgive myself as well, like I said, and also forgive others.
When do you seek therapy? You can seek therapy under any circumstance that you find yourself in. You can seek therapy when you have family issues with your children as a single mother, a single father. You can seek therapy when you have marital issues. You can seek therapy when you're having academic challenges. You're in school, you're in college, and you're facing so much drain, anxiety, panic when it comes to test taking. You can seek therapy when you have issues with social anxiety, going out there and stuff like that. When you have phobias, you can seek therapy with any situation. Illness, you can seek therapy with illnesses. You can seek therapy, let's say your parents are going through, any of your parents have Alzheimer's disease, and it's becoming a difficult concept for you to wrap around your brain or something like that. You can seek therapy with any circumstances. Does therapy work? There is 75% rate, proven rate, that therapy is very, very helpful for people that are dealing with life situations, illnesses, everything pretty much. People that goes through therapy, they said they have, research has proven that they have 75% rate of getting the ability to resolve their situation, or at least cope with their situation. So, it's proven that 75% of people who goes to therapy, they have gained help in their brain structure, how their brain works. They have had functional abilities restored. They have ability to re-engage with their emotions in a healthy way. They have had abilities to resolve their situations pretty much. And another thing is that they said imagery, like MRI studies of the brain, before and after psychotherapy, has shown improvement in the brain structure. Brain structures, brain cells that are failing prior to therapy, that are having altered brain structures due to the stresses or due to the mental illness, like panic disorders, anxiety disorders, PTSD disorders, depression. They have had restructuring, rebuilding, regrowth of the part of the brain cells that were damaged as a result of the mental health condition. So psychotherapy does work. All right, psychotherapy does work. I want you to not forget that. There's another study that shows that due to psychotherapy, people have had improved health, improved sick days. Like if they are usually sick a lot and they call out from work, there have been improvement in their attendance to work, in their ability to have improved or less sick days, less disabilities, fewer medical conditions or medical problems, and also work satisfaction. So these are some of the benefits of psychotherapy. So what is psychotherapy? Psychotherapy is a form of talk therapy whereby you engage a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a psychiatric nurse practitioner, a social worker, a clinical therapist. These are the people that are licensed and qualified to render therapy services to anybody. I'm one of them. Remember, I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner. So what you do in that process is you book appointment, you give, it's like an intake process. You talk about your unique situation. They look at your background and then they identify which therapy will work for your specific need. It could be psychoanalytic therapy. It could be cognitive behavior therapy. It could be individual therapy. It could be group therapy. It could be interpersonal therapy. It could be dialectical behavior therapy. Understand that dialectical behavior therapy is a specific therapy used for people with borderline personality disorder. And the person, if you are a psychiatric nurse practitioner, you must know this, and you must know the founder of dialectical behavior therapy. When you're dealing with dialectical behavior therapy, understand that it's a form of cognitive behavior therapy that is used to deal with emotions. People that use it, that a therapist may use this on, or in helping them navigate and regulate their emotions, are people with borderline personality disorder and people that have chronic suicidality, people that are suicidal, that it's just not going away. They use this dialectical behavior therapy to help them with coping and coming and regulating their emotions. Okay, we have so many forms of therapy. Okay, I can go through them with you on another time, but today I just want you to know that we have different types of therapy: the dialectical behavior therapy, psychoanalytic therapy, cognitive behavior therapy, and majority of this also involves cognitive behavior therapy, because it works on the brain and it works on the behavior. Understand that, but each of them has a unique and specific approach that gets used to help you to deal with your unique situation. Okay, so that is what therapy does. So therapy is supposed to help you to solve problems. It's supposed to help you with coping. It's supposed to help you to assess your situation and let go and let be and live a healthy life. It helps you with short-term problems and it helps you with long-term problems. You understand? Therapy is very essential in helping you deal with life situations. You understand? So what I love about the situation is Mercy said she went to therapy, and after that she said, I plan to be in therapy for so long. And what are some of the things Mercy said? Accountability, holding herself accountable, helping her cope, which when I did that video, I talk about it. As a result, this is coming from a place of love, and that I'm holding a sister accountable, and I'm so justified. Mercy, thank you so much for helping me, making me feel justified. Okay, not that I need that to feel fulfilled, but I wanted you to be okay. Genuinely, I needed you to be so okay. It was just so draining and saddening seeing all that you have worked for. You are a hard-working person and you lost all of it within that period, and then going through a loss with Nadia's father, and then going through this Gerard thing. It was just too much all in 1 year, and I wanted to hold you responsible for some of the things that happened, especially in this Gerard situation. So I'm glad that you are navigating. I'm glad that you are finding out ways to understand that you did certain things that were wrong, but most importantly, forgiving yourself. Like you said in the video, I could not be more proud of you. Learning to forgive yourself, learning to know that you are human and to err is human, and learning to know that, yeah, I did this, and so now it's time to move on. It's time to navigate. It's time to box on. It's time to, see the way forward. And that is what I love about that video. I am so proud of you, and I could not be even prouder that I got to know a person like you and got to be exposed to your platform. God bless you, and I wish you all the best in therapy, and I know you are going to come out victorious as a winner of this life. Okay, You are already beautiful, you are already hardworking, you are already determined, and I know the rest will be history. The love life situation, it will come to pass too. Understand that. Just give it time. Give yourself time to heal. Give yourself time to understand that you've made mistakes and learn from them. That's the most important thing here. Learning from the things that happened recently. The relationship factors, the relationship component in it. And as you go through therapy, you're going to navigate better coping mechanisms in dealing with situations. And I am so happy that your family is there. Support system is key to having a good prognosis when it comes to mental health. Basically every situation, but especially with mental health, support system is very, very essential and important. So I'm so happy that your whole crew is behind you. We are here to support you, but most importantly, your father, your mother, and your siblings are right there with you. And I couldn't be more prouder. I am proud of you, and I'm cheering you on, and you will become very stable once again. Okay, I love you. Take care.